Hello, my name is Stacy Jones and I'm the first LEGO League partner for South Florida, and I represent the affiliated partner Green Mouse Academy. 176 first LEGO League teams are here in South Florida, and I also represent Martin County High School Robotics team, SPAM. This past June, our local high school robotics team, FRC 180 SPAM, held their annual LEGO Robotics Camp at Clark Advanced Learning Center and IRSC in Stuart, Florida. There were 50 campers ages 5 to 13 and high school mentors from SPAM Robotics working together to design, build, and program their EV3 robots to defend themselves in a sumo circle. And the sumo circle is basically a round circle, and the robots like this one would get into the circle and they would push each other out of the circle. And we're going to see a clip about that in a little bit later. All right, we're going to talk to Eva. Eva, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and where do you go to school?
I go to school at JBE, which is Jensen Beach Elementary.
And what grade are you in?
Going into 5th.
Going into 5th. And tell us a little bit about the camp that you went to in June.
Well, when we went to camp, we had to build some robots, kind of like this one, and so we could play this game called Sumo at the end of camp.
So what's special about this robot? What is it made out of?
Lego.
Lego? Like the kind I just built at home?
No, it's made with beams, ultrasonic sensors, touch sensors, and light sensors.
Wow, so it has a lot of sensors on that. That's different. Where did we get all the sensors and the beams from?
The EV3 kit.
EV3 Mindstorm Lego kit? That's fantastic. Can I get this at the store?
No.
No? Where can I get it at?
You can get it online.
Online at legoeducation.com. They also do sell it at Toys R Us and at the stores, but it's not quite the educational kit that we use at camp. And we have 13 of these that we use with our teams at camp. And you, what was the name of your team?
The Flying Pandas.
The Flying Pandas. What was the name of your robot?
Poe.
Poe. Oh, I see, from the movie. How did your team do?
Well, for the first time we started, our robot didn't work.
Oh, no. So how did you fix that?
We had to charge it every time we got off.
Oh, so it uses batteries or rechargeable batteries?
Rechargeable batteries.
Rechargeable batteries. Wow, that was wonderful. We're going to go and see at the Clark Advanced Learning Center the camp that we just did, and I'm talking to a couple of students and campers about what they were doing at camp to talk more about the EV3 Lego. Hey guys, why don't you tell me what your team's name is?
Neuranium Cranium.
Excellent. And what's the name of your robot?
The name of our robot is Robocop. We have 3 motors on our robot, 1 at the front and 2 at the back. And the back has a gear ratio.
And what's so special about your robot that no one else has ever done before?
Our robot stands up, and we have to make, and when it sees something with its ultrasonic sensor, which is right here, it flips, it puts itself down, and it drives forward. But when it goes down, it removes all usability of the sensor. So it just has to drive to where it was, and then moves backwards and forwards.
Does anybody want to do Legos or robots in the future? How about belong to SPAM?
I made a Lego fidget spinner, and we were doing contests that whoever it spins the most, you have to make a Lego fidget spinner. If it spins the longest, you get this sticker.
You did, and we love robots, don't we? Hi, welcome back, and I'm here with Haley
and Abby.
And they're with SPAM. Can you tell us a little bit about where you go to school and what grade you're in?
I'm going into 12th grade. I am homeschooled, but I also dual enroll at Indian River State College.
Wonderful.
I'm going into 10th grade and I go to Clark Advanced Learning Center.
Fantastic, and you're with SPAM. Tell me about SPAM.
SPAM stands for Speed, Power, and Maneuverability.
What is that though?
We're a high school robotics team, comprised of all the high schools in Martin County.
Okay, and about how many kids are on the team?
74.
And anybody in Martin County who's a high schooler can be on the team?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can you tell me a little bit about your position on the team?
I am on the Spirit team, and I also work in programming.
Okay. How about you, Haley?
I'm actually the newly elected team captain for the team. I help manage projects, get everyone on task. I also work with the marketing side.
Wonderful. So you guys were both working at the Lego Robotics camp that we just saw the clip of. And can you tell me a little bit about the robot and what you did on the position on this team?
Okay, so these robots are EV3 Mindstorms, and right here is the brain, and then that's the only part that comes pre-built for the kids because they can't build the brain. And so what they do is they attach the motors to the brain, they wire everything up, they put all these beams in here, they use some axles and some gears to get the wheels going, and they add a lot of sensors, right, Abby?
Yes.
Yeah, and so they use the sensors to because the robots can't see, and the robots can't hear like we can. So they got to use sensors to be able to figure out what's going on and where they're going.
That's really interesting. Can you show us one of the programs that you put in there?
Abby, why don't you do it?
Okay, so this one's going to do what? It's going to turn around, okay, and then it's going to see a light sensor. Okay, let's try it. There you go. Oh, it's going to go around. And every time it sees that light sensor, it's going to turn.
It's programmed so that whenever it sees white, it's going to go away, because the kids play the sumo game, but the board is black with a white outline. So the robots don't want to go off. So as soon as the robot sees with the light sensor the white, it immediately says, no, 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 I have to stop. I have to go back, I have to turn, and then I can keep going.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to add about SPAM or anything that you're doing in the community?
Well, being on SPAM is actually really, really awesome because we're a first team, and so any student on a first team has access to $51 million worth of scholarships. Oh yeah.
All right, let's go back to some action from Lego Camp.
Three, two, one, Lego.
Oh my god!
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Well, welcome back. We have our spammers here, Haley and Abby, and they're going to show us how to make a Lego fidget spinner, which is one of the activities they did at their SPAM camp.
Okay, here's the spinner you're gonna make. It's really awesome. And now we have to take it apart.
We have to take it apart, yes.
Okay.
So Abby's going to tell us what the pieces are as Haley's taking them apart, and this is what you're going to need at home to get out of your Lego. All right, Abby, what do we have?
Okay, so we have 4 flat 2x4s. We have 2 of these, an axle, and this thing.
This one's really important. You have to have one that has a complete hole in it. The hole has to be nothing so the axle doesn't get stopped. That's the most important part about your Lego fidget spinner. All right, Haley, go ahead and build that spinner.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it on
the table.
Sorry, we're gonna put it on one edge right here, like that, right on the edge. And then we're going to insert it right here. And then we're going to take this other one, we're going to put it right there. So now you're going to have some really good spinning action. And Abby, do you want to do this part?
So then you're going to take your flat 2x4s and you're going to place them each on the edge. So, and you want to make sure everything's even so it spins correctly and not...
Yeah, you want to balance the weight of your Lego fidget spinner, and it's okay if you don't have these exact pieces at home. You can improvise and get creative.
Right, I mean there's thousands of different ways to make a Lego fidget spinner. So this is something we learned at Lego Camp, and we hope that you get to do this at home. It is a lot of fun. Well, I thank you, Abby, for coming in today. We really appreciate you being here. And you, Haley, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time on Science Kids of Martin County.